Hello, I am Candace Christina. I am with PurpleJubilee, and today we are talking about the Crown Chakra. Okay, today we are talking about the Crown Chakra. The Crown Chakra is located on the crown of the head, and the other chakras besides the root chakra point outward. They go outward. The energy comes this way. It goes from the front of you to the back of you. The Crown Chakra goes up like a funnel, and the Crown Chakra's world is purple, and it is ruled with purple energy, and it is ruled by self-realization and complete unity, like the oneness. And the theme of this chakra is I am. And when this chakra is balanced, when the crown chakra points upward, because this is where we receive communication from the divine. This is where we receive communication from the heavens. So this chakra comes up, the root chakra goes down to the earth, keeps us grounded, and all the other chakras are, straight on. But receiving this divine wisdom, guidance, energy, it drops right. Higher self, when higher self is talking to you, drops that idea right down into that crown chakra. So when our crown chakra is balanced, we feel present in the moment. This is important. This is really, really important, because so many of us spend time in our past and our future, and we forget about the present. The present moment is just like, I just got to use this present moment to get here. Or, just forget about the present moment. Let me just, wallow in my past. So being in the present moment, they say that's why they call it a present, because it is the present. It's a gift to be in that moment, to have breath in this moment is everything. And then to realize that you are in the present moment is a balanced crown chakra. When the crown chakra is balanced, we also feel open-minded. We feel a deep, deep spiritual connection when our crown chakra is open. When our crown chakra is not balanced or imbalanced, and it's a little off, we have mental illness. We're confused. We have a sense of separation, and that's a big one, because we're not separate from anything or anyone. Even though we think we are, we're not. And foggy-minded. When it's imbalanced, you just kind of, you're a little off. When this chakra is overactive, when it's spinning that purple energy, just going, we have superiority complex. I am king. I am God. I am, but you are God. You're just God with amnesia, but it's, but you're acting haughty and that. You lack empathy. You don't trust nothing. That's when that chakra is doing way too much. When the chakra is underactive, we have coordination problems. You're not. You ever seen some people that can't, stay on beat? Like, it's just, I'm almost there. I got it. Yeah. It's a lot of people that, I'm probably one of them, we'll see. Suicidal is another issue of a slower chakra, underactive chakra. You lack faith. You lack purpose. Like, what am I here for? I just don't believe in anything. I don't have any hope. I don't have any. That kind of person are the ones with in underactive chakras, crown chakras anyway. The examples today are a little different, because so many people have not reached this point of an open, balanced crown chakra with all of the other chakras. Because before you can reach this, everything else has to be fixed. Everything else has to be balanced. And so the examples today I'm going to use are going to be examples of people with balanced crown chakras and a balanced chakra system. The first example I'm going to use is self-realization. When you understand, and this is more of a feeling, because you're just gonna know. It's kind of like sometimes when people are telling you something, you be like, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. Well, how do you feel? How do you feel about what that person is saying? That's how you start to trust your intuition. That's how you start to trust your higher self. How do you feel about it? The feeling of how you feel about something is going to tell you everything you need to know about it. How many times do we feel bad about a situation like, I'm not sure, but I'm going to do it anyway because everybody else is doing it, and then your shit get fucked up because you didn't listen. That's a lesson for you to listen next time. Every time I feel like this and I go against that feeling, something bad ends up happening. So let me start to listen. And then as you begin to trust yourself, you trust your higher self to guide you. And let me explain to you what I mean by higher self and self-realization. Your body is just that. It is a body. It is a body. Detach from the idea that you are your body. When you're looking in the mirror, oh, this is me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I look good. Yeah. No, your body looks good. You are inside of this body. This body is just, okay. When you get into your car and you go to the grocery store, or you get on your bike and you go to the grocery store, you are not your car. You are not your bike. It is a tool that got you from point A to point B, right? So you're not your car. Similarly, you are not your body. This body is a living being that is here experiencing through the five senses what this life offers. The real you, the higher self you, is your mind, which you are living in this body. You are not this body, right? You are you. Your body is separate. And understanding that realization on a deeper level, when you realize that you are in a matrix, you are in a simulation. You're in a simulation. This is a simulation, and you chose to come here to experience whatever it is you want. You came here to overcome whatever challenges you chose. And I know it sounds crazy, like, but I didn't choose anything. No, you did. You came here to this earth to experience whatever and you know what? When I look at my life and I'm like, damn, I had a fucked up childhood, man. I had a fucked up child. Like, my childhood was hard. And I'm like, but why? Why me? Because I chose to come here to overcome all that shit, to be stronger. And I did overcome it. And I am overcoming it, So that self-realization, to understand when you're walking and you're moving in this simulation, you don't really get too attached to situations, to people, to issues, to careers. You're here to experience, right? You're not here to struggle. You're not here to hurt. And if the struggle and the hurt is just, it's a part of the challenge, but hurry up and get over the challenge so you can come to this side and just be free and happy and healthy and amazing. That's what this is all about. It's about an experience. You know, plan things that are going to make you laugh. Plan things that's going to give you in a sense of an adventure. Intentionally make this life that you are living amazing. Think of different things that you haven't done before, different places you haven't been. It needs to be on your bucket list. It needs to be on your to-do list, right? Because that's what we're here for. And everybody wants an amazing experience. So don't just think about it or just say, I want amazing. No, do it. Be it. Be whatever it is that you want to experience. Be whoever you want to be. Your body is just that, a body. If you want to experience life as a badass, then that's your experience. If you want to experience life as a nun, that's your experience. It's whatever you choose. The game is yours. It's just like my little brother is a gamer. He is a gamer and his name is Astro something. But he, like, when I watch him play games, it's like so cool. Apex Predator, whatever. I mean, Apex, whatever. I'm saying this stuff all wrong because I'm not a gamer. But when I watch him play, he goes through and he selects what avatar he wants to play. This is your avatar. Okay, I chose to be a black girl. You know, I chose to be this, you know, this hair. This is my avatar. This is what I chose. After he chooses his avatar, you know, each avatar comes with superpowers, talents, gifts that you have inside of your avatar. This is what you're choosing. This is what you're creating. This is what you're building. And if that avatar doesn't have something, guess what? We can learn it. We can learn the talent. So if you don't know whatever it is you want your avatar to know, go learn it and be that. You know, so being able to, I know this sounds bananas, but being able to separate you, your body, your will, emotions. Okay, so your soul is your mind, your will, and your emotions, right? Your body is just that. And then you, your higher self, your divine self, your God self, the part of you that is divine, the part of you that is perfect, the part of you that is the I am, is also inside of this body. So when you hear people say, you're God, we're little gods, that shit is true. Because guess what? That part of you, that divine part of you, that divine self can create anything. And it can be anything. And there's nothing that you can't do or nothing you can't be. And when you realize that power, when you realize the power that I'm God, yeah, you are. You are. You are everything. You are all of it. You're absolute. You're everything. And so understanding that kind of power, that's real power. And when you connect with that power, then there's nothing you can't do, have, or be. Real talk. Self-realization, real talk. And we'll talk more about it. I'm experiencing it. So as I experience it, then I can start to teach. But right now I'm in the whirlwind. I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. And it's beautiful. But this shit is, but I'm like, wait, everything that I thought was like absolute, like everything that I'm like, wait, that's a fucking illusion. It's my fears, all of my fears. it ain't even real. It only has the power that you give it. It only has the power that you give. And if you give it no power, then it's just a thought that goes away like a fart in the wind. Just self-realization. When you start to realize who you are, that crown chakra is open, baby. Another way that you can tell that your crown chakra is open and your chakras are aligned is you begin to feel connected with everything. 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 Because you realize that that part of you that feels connected with everything is God, and that part of them is God, and God is one, and we are all one God divided. Okay, so look, if you think, I look at it like this. I look at it like if you take God in the sky, the God that everybody worships, that God. So let's say we got this being in the sky, because it's not a man and it's not a woman. We got this being in the sky. And that being broke up into billions of pieces. Billions of pieces. So now you got God in little tiny billions of pieces. And one piece is you. One piece is me. One piece of God is wrapped around this avatar, wrapped around this soul, my mind, my will, and emotions, is wrapped around God. And that same billions of little pieces are in the grass, each blade of grass, each tree, each leaf, each flower, each planet, each star, each rock, the water, sand, everything got a little piece of God. And so when this is coming from my imagination of how I am able to understand and make sense of it all. So if we're all little pieces of God, but our ego is wrapped around, our body is wrapped around, our mind, will, and emotions are wrapped around this piece of God, that divinity is still there. It's still there. You just gotta crawl through all your bullshit, crawl through all your dark shit, crawl through all of that, and get to that higher self, which is God. And when you understand that, you're gonna start feeling connected to everything. When I started feeling connected, I was like, oh my God, Blue, oh, my pooch, oh, we're one. The pooch is one with me. We share the same breath. We share the same spirit. The spirit that's activating in this pooch, it's the same spirit that's activated in me, and the same spirit in my plants, and in my kids, and in my husband. And so when we have a disagreement, I'm looking at you like, we won. Like, really, not because we married, but we won because we share that same spirit. And so for me, understanding that, one of my major, negative, issues that I overcame was my dislike for racist white people, the Klan, Ku Klux Klan, and specifically. And when I came to the realization that we're all connected, it was like, wait, I am not connected with them. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You are. They're just wrapped in hate. They're wrapped in ego and wrapped in fear. So once you remove the fear, the ego, and all of that, now you're looking in the mirror all you see is love. That shit was hard for me to learn. It was hard for me to accept, but I did. And when I did, it made me feel different. When I go out and about, the way I interact, I still smile. I still look at you with love because I'm looking past your ego. I'm looking past your hate. I'm looking past your fear, and I'm seeing who you really are. That is being able to identify that open crown chakra. Because if my crown chakra was open, I would still be looking at them with ego and disdain. But I don't. Because there's a polarity with everything and everyone. Polarities, that's going to be another video. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos. But polarity, understanding that there's always an opposite to everything. Because me sitting here, as good as I think that I am, I don't think it, I know. I am good. But as good as I know that I am, somebody out there feels the same way that I felt about the Klan. I hate that bitch. Black bitch. I told my husband, like when last year when I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to do videos, I'm gonna have to get behind the camera. I was like, but what if they call me a black bitch? So fucking what? Oh God, I don't want to be called a black bitch. But I know that's how some people think about me, and that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. It really is. And I'm not just saying that like, you know how the black girl be like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. Not that. Because if a black girl tell you, oh, nigga, oh, that's cool. Be afraid. Be very afraid. But I'm really talking about that it's cool. It is really cool if you don't like me because of my avatar, because of who I am, because of what I'm wrapped in and what I'm doing. It's okay. You're not supposed to. I'm counting on a certain amount of people not to like me. And I'm counting on a bunch of y'all that better love me. Because I'm looking for them comments. And I'm looking for the love. Because I'm going to give the love. Because I understand that this is one. And it's cool. And I really mean that. So those are some tips and clues to understand when you're aligned and you're balanced and that Kundalini is rising and you're one. You are one with all. With all. That's how you know that you're growing. And so just like all of the other chakras, the crown chakra, when our crown chakra is imbalanced or blocked, I'm sorry, Blue's trying to get out. Give me a second, Blue. I'm almost finished. Just 1 second. When our crown chakra is blocked or imbalanced, we experience migraines. We have the inability to learn. Like it's hard for us to learn. Seizures. These are some physical manifestations of a blocked or closed imbalanced chakra. And the affirmation for this chakra is I am one. I am one with my divine higher self. And I am worthy of love from divine energy. I am one with my divine higher self. Your conscious mind, the mind that is here to experience and learn, will eventually integrate as you go on the spiritual journey. If that's what your desire is in this simulation, you will eventually integrate with that higher self. And when that happens, oh my God, you're talking about a peace that surpasses all understanding. You're talking about a love that is so, it's indescribable. It's such a love. It's such a joy. It's such a gift. So it's totally worth it to really work on that inner self and get to this point, because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve all that you create, all that you want. And you are the master of your soul. You are. And on that note, remember, and remember, I think I like that. You are the master of your soul.